Canadian rapper says bitch dance as he shoots at her feet. Sounds like a hit song or a movie. Bitch dance. Bitch dance. Bitch dance. Bitch dance. Bitch dance. Bitch dance. OJ's off parole. Oh, the guilty are free. Did he do it? We ask ourselves that. I never thought he did until recently. So there you have it. Guilty. Boom, boom. If not, there's a serial killer on the loose in Brentwood, and he's gonna go against celebrities. Whoop! You take long walks with little tiny talks and conversations that have no occupation, and when you want the paycheck, there's no disrespect, except you never really get it, and you end up as a speck of dust in the light when it's time to be right, but even if you're right, you couldn't excite, because when you ignite, it's just a flame on the lamp. Or a candle wick. Or some stuff that's this, where this thinks he's dope, but he's just a shtick. A bit of comedy, a little bit of tragedy, everything in the middle of it where it's an oligopoly. Monopoly on the Bradley with Milton, and even if you filled it tons, it reminds me of Inside the Park home runs with Barry Bonds, with Barry Bonds, and you're trying to go to the bank to get the middle of the savings bonds. But you more Bond than James, or Jim Bond, or beyond all that, because you couldn't get it on, or this. He's as good as Popeye eating his spinach, eating Popeye chicken with KFC. In the middle of winter, the splinter is Donatello with Raphael doing Picasso. I see Michelangelo daily in the middle of a Vatican when he's rapping, when he gives back that, but he's not like that again. He could be like this, or Batman, or even Robin. Or when you get hit with a bat when Robin, it's sort of like, who is the victim really? Is it the thief or the culprit? The victim or the guy who got back to the middle of the pulpit? We sculpted into a beautiful image. Your whole style is like this when you just hike on a scrimmage. CTA kills children. Wait. Let's work reverse. Football. Game. Fun. Head bashing. Brain damage. Causes reaction. Man gets gun. Brain not working right. He shoots the world. Boom. Camera light. What did you want to know, and how did you get to know it? What did you ever do when you couldn't even sew it? It's designer clothes that need a thread or a spool or a hem on the pant. How you gonna get that? Go ask the champ. In this corner, Amanda Nunez getting knocked out, punched in the grill. It's two women fighting, man. Ish gets real. Now when I shoot at your feet, you dance, 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 dance. Hokey pokey, artichokey, do some stuff where you don't even know me. Movies! Live! Live! VHS. The Blue Collar Comedy Tour. I watched it, it's funny. Obviously, if you can't find your car in your lawn, you're probably a redneck. Bam! It's good. It's funny. I saw them on tour once at the Hollywood Bowl. It was fantastic. What was more fantastic was the limo ride there, because I was assaulted by a woman and my feet. My feet were assaulted. They were socks ripped off, shoe ripped off without my permission. And that was almost funnier than the Blue Collar Comedy Tour at the Hollywood Bowl. Also peeped from 2020, Akillas Escape starring Sal Williams, who I'm a Sal Williams super fan, and the movie's pretty good, and it's awesome to see him almost like as an action star, kind of. It's on Amazon Prime, but it's really good, and he's amazing, so big up Sal Williams. Akillas Escape from 2020, I'd peep it out. The Third Man with Orson Welles. This is a good movie. It's from 1949. It's filmed in Vienna. And I tried to watch it, I want to say 4 times. And I fell asleep, or I didn't finish it, or whatever. But I finally finished it. And it's really good. This dude kind of fakes his death. Well, it's kind of this weird premise. Guy's coming. He's a writer from America. He's going to Vienna to see his homie. He gets there, his homie's dead, but really his homie faked his death, and the cops are after him for selling penicillin to kids that was cut, and then they chase him through the sewers of Vienna, and actually really good. It's in black and white, and what you get from it is just the beauty of the actor, because you can't see any color. That is what's going down. The Third Man, Orson Welles, Criterion Collection, 1949. 1949. I saw a gem of a movie. This. Nightmare in Badham County. This is a goodie. This was a made-for-TV movie, but this has a theatrical version because I guess made-for-TV movies in the 70s went overseas and they were released as regular movies. It's about some girls from UCLA. They get a flat, and it's, crooked town. They end up going to prison and working these yards, trying to escape. It's fantastic, fun times. Nightmare in Badham County. And I've been wanting to watch for a while, just because, but Bucketlist with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson, produced by Rob Reiner. It's heartwarming. It's interesting. Men's dying, and the last things they want to do, they make a bucket list, right? They want to go to the top of the mountains. They want to have romance. They want to, see different things, and it really makes you think, warms your heart. Kind of an idea you don't see too often in movies. It's the second to last movie that Nicholson was in before he, had memory issues and he couldn't do any more movies. So it's pretty awesome. Actually, it's really good. It's heartwarming. As it says, hysterically funny and deeply heartwarming, which I would say is pretty on point. Absolute dynamite. The chemistry between Nicholson and Freeman is outstanding, says Star Magazine. And I would agree. It's a good flick. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, it's a good watch. Nothing but goodness. Nothing but goodness. That being said, be humble, be gracious, try your hardest, do your best, read more books, stay amazing. Podcast Jebuth.